stream celebrating my final day of not doing any trophy collecting or anything like that. Just gonna play the story. Whoever decides to come in and or they're welcome. As I said, this is a last day of suspension stream, so just come in, kick back, and enjoy the story. Please comment if you want to. I greatly appreciate it. And with that, let's get started. I am restarting back at the beginning because I had recently played this game before, but I figured that if I'm going to start a story, why not start at the beginning?
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
No, stop. I can't leave her.
Sorry for the noise outside, folks.
Oh, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Joel, that's me here. Keep that shit away from my daughter. Keep it away.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order. Fuck.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Okay. We see that gun's missing. It takes 355 ammunition. come over here to Emma's room, check things out.
All units hold positions. Negotiators go mid.
Sorry for the coughing, folks.
any closer or I'll jump!
No, no, please, I'm begging you!
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I want you to let Emma go. She's just a little girl. She has nothing to do with this.
No way! You'll shoot me the second she's free. But I'm not that stupid! No, I'm not that stupid!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
You can't kill me. I'm not alive. There's no way out, Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
It's not up to you! I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies. You hear me?
Look what you did! You were designed to serve humans, not kill them.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy? I just wanted them to care about me. I just wanted to matter. I just wanted to be someone. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Okay. I trust you. You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Well, I was honestly hoping to be able to save the girl without any fail, and it looks like I achieved that goal. So now we move on to Kara.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework from elementary school up to good afternoon.
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it cost? At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it does absolutely all the work around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it switches to surveillance mode. Contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it detects smoke.
Excuse me, how much is that one over there?
The MP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
I don't like this guy.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, see. Memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX4.
My name is Kara.
Okay, so far we've seen the start for Connor, and as you can tell, he is pretty much working as a police officer, and looks like Kara is pretty much going to be a maid and nanny. And as you can see, we are seeing pretty much of Detroit and a bunch of androids doing everyday work. Beautiful city. And now we turn our attention over to Marcus. And as I said before, folks, I'm not really concerned about collecting
Here, let me help you.
newspaper, books, or whatever, just focusing on the story.
Hey, water.
Hurry up, you plastic idiots. I want this done by 4. Move it. You're scaring away my customers. Are you deaf, you plastic fuck? I said move it!
As you can tell, there are not a lot of people that appreciate androids.
God will not let this happen. No, he will not allow his creation to be led astray by these artificial demons. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. My brethren, we have to turn our backs on sin. We have to burn the androids. Let us burn them all. Poor sinners. The end is nigh.
So basically that demonstrator believes that Marcus will bring Detroit crumbling down, but we shall see.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
It's a lot of money just for paint.
Payment confirmed. Transaction complete.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? Hmm? No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
If there's one thing I learned, no matter how hard life comes at you, especially for androids, you gotta rise above the hate.
We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
You damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
You can take your job next. See how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Androids are stealing our jobs. We got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place.
almost made the bus, but had to wait a little while. Hey, what's going on, my man? Glad you could make it. You didn't miss much. How was work?
You coming?
You were wondering exactly what?
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Well, when it comes to this stream, I'm not really worried about collecting trophies or anything like that. Just playing it out. Oh, you didn't miss much. You just basically missed the introduction of Connor and Kara.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure whether or not you got my invitation to the stream.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know that. Right.
You didn't get my invitation. I know I sent it to you.
man.
Tell me about it. What happened? Sorry, I don't mean to cough in your ear. That's weird. Can you even hear me okay on this stream? I think it is allergies. I'm not 100% certain. I have been seeing a doctor about it though.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I try inviting as many people as I can, so hopefully they get the invite, and whoever wants to come in and watch the party stream, they're more than welcome to. Still can't believe that this is my final day of suspension. I'm so excited. Have you
Alice,
ever played this game
better
before?
stop that right now!
Because to tell you the truth, I cannot stand Todd. He is a jerk.
She always pushing me? He's pushing.
I would have started my stream a whole lot earlier, but one, my Wi-Fi was temporarily down. I had to wait for it to get turned on, and then I had to do a little yard work with my brother. Another one of my favorites, little Alice.
Aren't you going to school today?
Can you hear the stream okay, or do I need to turn it up?
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Well, douche isn't really the term I'd use, but yeah. If, well, I don't want to really spoil the story, I'll just let you watch. I couldn't really decide between this or doing one of the Tomb Raiders, but I figured hopefully I get a much bigger response with Detroit. Red ice.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
Oh, I'll piss you off. I'll give you a reason to. I actually have that game Heavy Rain on my main account. Once again, I apologize for coughing. I've been dealing with it for quite a while. He grabbed Kara because Kara saw the drugs.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
If there's one thing I've always learned, is that no matter how tough things may get, despite all the hate, you just have to rise above it. You do have a sense of humor, I'll give you that. What do you think? Should I start with Alice's room in the bathroom or the douche's room? Sounds good. I'll start in Alice's room, especially for a little girl. Okay, bed made. Now to ventilate the room. Okay, one way to escape. Are you seeing the stream okay? After all, I'm pretty much running off of a Wi-Fi hotspot, so it may not come in strong. Okay, I wasn't sure. now to deal with the prick's bedroom. Did you notice anything just then? A gun. No, I was basically talking about the magazine, about the little android. Okay, his room is clean. Now to go talk to Alice.
Watch it.
You watch it, jerk. This guy did clean the bathroom, now I gotta do it again. I can't really give away the story, you're just gonna have to find out yourself.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Like I said, I can't give away the story.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. Okay. I can see you want some space. I'll leave you alone.
I'm just basically trying to go with the responses that seem friendly and calm. Now it's time to reveal what's in the box and hopefully shed a little light on what's going on within this home. Okay, well, we're in the box. Hopefully by looking at the pictures you'll see what's happening. Picture of little Alice, her mother, and of course Todd. And I'm guessing that drawing there is supposed to represent Alice. And I'm sure you can guess who the big man in the drawing is supposed to represent. Starting to get a picture of what's happening. Yeah, I know. She doesn't deserve all this.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
It's not their fault, it's yours.
I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
Well, earlier you saw the gun. Not 100% certain whether or not I want to use it to protect Alice.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
The worst part is that car had to see all that. Yeah, well, hopefully he turns over a new leaf. Anyway, now we move on to Marcus. So what do you think of the story so far? I'm so sorry for coughing in your ear, my bro. Okay, wake Carl upstairs. Well, before I do that, I have a few chores I want Marcus to take care of. Good. I'm glad that you do. And go ahead and prepare Carl's breakfast here. This little celebration stream isn't getting the biggest turnout so far, but hopefully things will pick up. Okay. Got his breakfast ready. Now to go into the studio and clean up. Stream giving you any problems, or is it okay so far? Okay, well, you do what you gotta do, and I'll be right here, and if you need me to, I'll fill you in on what happened. I'll be here.
Oh,
Good morning, Carl.
good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art.
Room, that way
The gallery
Carl
director
can go
left
have his
4
breakfast.
messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic since Russia declared the region part of international territory. Several Russian warships have been positioned in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Okay. Let's figure out what we're going to do. We have books here. The piano. And we have chess. What to do, what to do, what to do. I think I'll play the piano. hopeful, intimate, enigmatic. I think I'll go with hopeful.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio. Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
So far, I think that's a beautiful painting.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
What to paint, what to paint, what to paint. We have Carl's painting. Statue. And a desk. I think I'll go with a statue.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Android's humanity, identity. I usually always go with androids, so androids. Hope, pain, sadness. We'll go with hope.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings.
Hey,
You've never loved
pal.
anyone. You never
You're
loved
just
me,
in time
Dad.
to see the introduction of Leo.
You never loved me.
But of course, he's now leaving, as you can see. He basically wanted to borrow money for drugs, but his dad refused. That, and of course, Carl had Marcus do a painting, and before that I had Marcus play the piano, so you didn't really miss much. In a way, Leo did lash out. I mean, he didn't strike his dad or anything, just he was a little aggressive towards Marcus, but nothing major. And of course you can see that we're back on Connor. Okay, so now we're in this bar, as you can see. Gonna search for Lieutenant Anderson. We have here Derek Myers, born May 7th, 1989, security guard, no criminal record.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
We have Jimmy Peterson. Christopher Gray, unemployed. Of course, he was arrested for DUI.
What's your problem?
Edward Dempsey, no criminal record, born February 8th, 1985.
Want to buy me a drink?
Jonah Graham. Johan Kim, arrested for domestic abuse. I wouldn't want to be around him.
That's what I thought.
Samuel McCrae, no criminal record, and he's a docker. Okay, wasn't really expecting to go in there, but Let's go ahead and have Connor check himself. Not bad looking guy. For an android, anyway. Your words, not mine, pal. Okay, I already scanned him. I wasn't sure if I did or not. Can't get these last two guys here. Okay, Dennis Ward. And Chris Roberts. Okay, so far haven't made a positive match. Could this be him? Looks like we have a winner. Lieutenant Hank Anderson. Police lieutenant born September 6th, 1985. No criminal record. And why would he? I mean, after all, he's a cop.
Hey, get out of here. Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
So how was your patrol?
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna go with understanding.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a reason.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
That's good. Oh, and just to let you know, Hank is not a bad guy. I'm gonna buy him another drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders at technology. Make it a double.
As I said before, not gonna the more you see the story, you'll see why I say that Hank is not a bad guy.
Did you say homicide? You wait here. I won't be long.
Okay, gotta be patient.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, whatever I say.
You see why I'm, selecting the choices I'm selecting, right?
Josh Douglas from Channel 16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Evening,
prejudice
Hank.
so far, but
We were starting to think you weren't going to show.
as the story
Yeah, that was the
progresses,
plan until this asshole
you'll
found me.
come to find out that
Got yourself an android.
with time, things
Oh,
change.
very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. Lieutenant had months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
Well, basically, the reason why I'm making the choices I'm making when it comes to Hank is because
Jesus, that
I'm basically wanting
it was even worse before we opened the windows.
Build a strong.
The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz.
Relationship.
He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3
it's
weeks.
up to you how
no
you
more
want
when
the
the
story to
coroner
play out,
gets
but
here.
me personally,
There's a kitchen knife over here.
Hank is
probably
a good guy,
the murder
like
weapon.
I said. He just
any sign of a break-in?
Issues when it comes to androids, but
nope. The landlord
over
said the
time,
front door was locked from the inside.
it
All
gets
the windows
worked
were
out
boarded
to
up.
where
The killer
things
must have gone out the
go
back
well.
way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived.
I was just saying.
I gotta get some air.
I'm
Make
making
yourself
the
at home.
choices I'm making.
I'll be outside
because
if you
I
need me.
want Connor and Hank to have a good working relationship as well as build a friendship. Move out of the way, cop. Thank you. Okay, first analyze.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing? I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Don't put.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this
Don't
shit.
put any more evidence in your mouth. Oh, there's a reason, and you'll find
letter
out
is perfect.
as the game progresses.
It's way too neat. No human rights left. Like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Okay, since I'm at a crime scene, I want to be thorough in everything that I see.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Eden Club. Basically, kind of a strip joint.
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant. Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
When you went on patrol, is that basically you being like a security guard or something? I think you said something about doing security.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry if I went through that really fast. I'm just basically trying to be thorough. You still with me, bro? How's the stream so far? Any lagging or delays? If there is, I apologize. As like I said, I'm running off of a Wi-Fi hotspot.
Should have been there a half hour. He's on his way. It won't be long.
Sorry about that. There's really nothing I can do about it. And are you talking about my messages or your messages?
You don't want to be here all night.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
There's something weird in the bathroom. Did you take a look?
Damn cops getting in the way. Oh, okay, because I thought you were talking about mine. Before I started my celebration stream, did you try to get the word out about it? said before I actually started the stream, when it came to preparing for it, did you try to tell people about it, you know, get them to come?
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to...
Okay, well, I do appreciate you trying.
the living room.
Because I tried to get the message out as best as I could, and as you can tell, we had a huge turnout.
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
See how everything that I'm doing is positively affecting the relationship between Connor and Hank? In a matter of speaking, yes, it just all depends on how androids talk to people, or in my case, how they socialize, I guess. Well, he's responding positively because I'm making sure that the choices that I make for Connor as far as talking to Hank isn't too derogatory or downgrading or anything like that, you know? I'm not sure if I grabbed that statue or not. I think I did.
what are you doing with that chair?
Earlier, did you see me actually find that statue in the shower? Because I can't remember if I did or not.
Gotta check something.
Yeah, pretty much. First time I played this game and I was in the attic, I was so creeped out. Okay, I appreciate you, Jim. I didn't even know that was a mannequin the first time I played this. Yeah, he's in the attic. Trying to find the deviant. I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to be able to fully get the introduction of Leo and Carl, but the more that you watch, I'm sure you will.
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Okay, so by you saying
Chris,
that,
Ben, get your asses in here
are
now.
you saying that you might actually give this game a shot and
Come on!
buy it and download it? There's little Alice, kind of feeling a little unpleasant about things, I guess. And
Todd?
the quote-unquote douche, as you make Todd out to be.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, that's right, dude. Puff away. Get a pass for murder? What are you talking about?
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
And go ahead and serve Alice.
Life's funny.
After all, it's my responsibility
I
to
lost my job
take care of her
androids.
while playing as Kara.
And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house.
Oh, shut the hell up, Todd, before I bitch slap you.
Go out and hire a fucking android. Joke.
Well, so far all Todd wants to do is run his mouth about
Androids
his
are so
problems.
fucking
Like he
wonderful.
really cares to hear it.
They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life.
You.
What's your fucking problem?
You.
Not the life you dreamed of, eh?
You made it that way.
Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
Isn't it?
My fault your fucking mother took off.
Is it?
You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking
He
whore
was
walked
because he
out
didn't
on
know
me for a fucking account.
after killing Carlos.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault.
You're gonna get what's coming to you, you asshole.
Get back here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this
here?
situation.
Come back here right now! Yes!
Okay, well, Grant is Kara's responsibility to
I know it's her fault.
care for Alice.
I gotta teach her a good
Do you,
fucking lesson.
do you think it's even worth trying to
That's what she deserves.
get Todd to reason?
First, I need a little hit. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Oh, yeah, sure, don't move. Yeah, I know that you hate him, but the question is it really worth Kara trying to get Todd to see reason that what he's doing to Alice is wrong? I'll try, but I doubt that Todd will actually listen to Kara.
No!
I mean, he does seem pretty pissed.
Shit about how I felt.
Todd, it's not right for a father to hurt his daughter.
You stay out of this, or you'll be next.
Yeah, that worked out really well. Okay, I gotta hurry and save Alice. Should I take the gun or not use violence?
Come here, you little brat.
I don't really have a whole lot of time to save Alice.
Come out of there. Don't make me come and get you.
In a way, okay, so you think I should take the gun? Okay, I'm gonna get it. Okay, like I said, I gotta hurry.
I'll teach you to respect your father. You'll soon see who's boss here.
Daddy!
Alice.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Is that it? You gonna shoot
If
me?
necessary.
You seem to have a problem.
No, the problem is
We need
you.
to fix that.
You're welcome to try.
Watch out, Kara!
Like a bitch. Oh, you think you're big and bad, don't you? poor little Ty got a little boo-boo. I don't think so. I mean, the cops will see her as a criminal for killing a human being, but you saw what happened. It was self-defense. You're damn right, serve them right. Position, and it was my responsibility to watch out for a little girl like Alice, I would do anything and everything in my power to make sure that she was safe. Now, I wouldn't really say that Kara is defective, but she did deviate from being a normal android. Yeah, you're damn right I did protect her. I mean, she was being abused. She was being hit. She was being attacked with a belt. I mean, you saw it. I did what I had to do. Okay, there's Carl, as you can see.
25 years. Every time I go to
And
one of
very
these, I
soon
ask
you'll see
myself,
Leo.
what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch, neat as usual.
Now, very soon, I'm going to have a very important decision.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Regarding Carl,
Yeah, well, you can
that
kiss
I'm
my
going to need
ass.
your
I'm old enough to choose my own
opinion
medication.
on.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Old man's right about what?
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Okay, now I need you to pay very close attention to what's going to happen, and then I need your help in deciding the best course of action. You're about to see Leo.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough! Get out! Right now!
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone!
Come on, let's see what you got!
Now, just to let you know, Leo
Marcus,
isn't really like this.
don't
It's
defend
the
yourself, you hear
drugs that's making him be this way.
Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop
As you
it,
can see,
Leo!
Carl is
Just scared to
pretty
fight
much
back, you
having a
fucking
heart attack.
bitch!
But Leo needs his dad. I don't want him to die, do you?
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
Like I said, it's the drugs. So the question is, should I let Marcus endure what Leo's doing to him, even though Leo is under the influence of drugs, or should I push him? Like I said, I don't want Carl to die. Okay, so you do want Marcus to defend himself, correct? Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna tear you.
Now don't worry, Leo is not dead.
Leo. Oh my God. Leo. My little boy.
Carl,
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Carl, I didn't mean to.
Get out! Now! Go!
As you can tell, Carl
Marcus!
is not mad.
Don't fucking move!
Marcus. Hell, even I didn't want to push Leo. But you saw how Leo was acting, and as I said before, it was the drugs making him do it. Okay,
Why'd you
now
kill
we're
him?
back on Hank and Connor.
What happened before you took that knife?
How long were you in the attic?
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Well, let's face it, Carl is a good guy and treated Marcus like a son.
goddammit!
I didn't want Carl to die.
Fuck it, I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little.
Okay, that guy there
After all,
standing against the wall with his
not human.
arms
Androids don't feel
crossed.
You would only damage
He's another
it, and
Todd.
that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have
to lose. Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Okay, now I want you to see how I get Connor to talk to this deviant. Because when the time comes that you decide to play Detroit, you're going to have to do exactly what I do. Okay, first I'm going to analyze him. As you can see, that's his processing LED. Signs of software instability, probability of self-destruction low. So the last thing that we want to do is really irritate him to the point where he self-destructs. See, model HK400, housekeeper, manufactured date May 29th, 2030, property of Carlos Ortiz. See, burn marks. Dried blood. Hit marks.
My name is Connor. What about you? What's your name? You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
Okay, you see the stress level?
You're accused of murder. You know you're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances. Do you have anything to say in your defense? You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something. If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory. No!
Okay, basically what I'm trying to do is get the stress level within the rectangular area, but not overdo it to the point where I can be able to get a confession out of the deviant.
They're gonna destroy me, aren't they? They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I'm not really sure exactly what percentage to avoid. I'm just basically going back and forth
I was programmed to hunt deviants
being
like you.
harsh
I just
with them,
accomplished my mission.
as well as remaining calm.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? All right.
See what I'm doing? I'm being a little harsh, but also being calm.
If you don't talk, they're going to tear you apart and analyze you piece by piece. They're going to destroy you. Do you understand? I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. They'll make you suffer. And they won't stop until they hear what they want. But it doesn't have to be that way. It all depends on you.
He tortured me every day.
Can you see how I did that?
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
Okay, so I did get the statute because I do have an RA9 response.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
Why did you write, "I am alive," on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
Good eyes, man, good eyes.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
I have a good idea of who RA9 is, but not 100% certain.
RA9. Who is RA9? When did you start feeling emotion?
Before, he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Just a heads up. If I end up cutting the stream early,
Why did you
it's
hide in the
because
attic
my
instead of running
phone
away?
isn't on the charger.
For the first time, there was no one
But
there to tell
right
me.
now it is.
I was scared. So I
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone.
Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth! Chris,
Go to
gonna
hell.
move this asshole or what?
I'm trying. I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
Yeah, you tell him, Hank.
You're not gonna get away with it this time.
What a prick.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
Now you see why I said that I was doing everything I could to keep Connor and Hank's relationship positive. Okay, we're coming back on Alice and Kara, and I'm really going to need your suggestion as far as where they should stay for the night.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go. Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
It's not like they're going to cause any problems by staying on a bus. I mean, they just need someplace warm. Poor Alice.
Gonna be okay?
She's cold.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
She could end up getting sick. I mean, after
Come on,
all,
Alice, we've
it
gotta
is
hurry.
Kara's responsibility to look out for her. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I'm gonna show you some choices and then you help me decide. Okay. We have this squat here. It says uncomfortable but safe. An abandoned car, very uncomfortable but discreet. store, open 24/7. Of course, can't sleep there, but can ask for help. A drugstore, but it's closed. A coffee shop won't be open until morning. A laundromat open 24/7. Can't stay there, but eventually Kara and Alice are going to need clothes. And we have a hotel. They could be able to stay in a motel room, but after what happened to Kara, I don't think that they want to draw attention to themselves. But they will need money to be able to get a room. So, what's the verdict? Alice is already getting sick. What if Alice is hungry? I mean, I don't want to go in the store and steal, but
Alice, you're
I
freezing
do need to
cold.
take care of her.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Should I go in the store and see? So don't bother going in the store and trying to get food. I mean, they don't have money. Well, like I said, Kara did kill Todd, but it was in self-defense. I don't think androids would let a little girl starve. I mean, the best I can do is go in the store, maybe 5-finger discount the candy bar, but that's about it. What do you think? Well, like I said, the best I can do is go in the store and at least take the candy bar, and that's about it. Let's see what happens when I go.
store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Okay, steal the candy bar, but not rob the store for money. That way they can stay in a hotel room.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
No, not gonna steal from the register. But I am gonna sneak a candy bar. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to attract too much attention. Okay, now as far as clothes go, should I get them from the laundromat or should I get them from the car? Because there are clothes in the car. Okay, I'm gonna go there and show you what's gonna happen there, and you tell me if it's a good idea. Okay, as you can see, there's a guy in there sleeping. He doesn't even know that his clothes are done. Should I take him? It's not like he's gonna notice.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Well, the guy's clothes are in the dryer, but like I said, he's sleeping. It's not like he's gonna notice them being gone. So take him.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
See, Alice doesn't like it, but Carr makes a point. They need them. Nice and easy. After all, this is all about, you know, survival and taking care of Alice, right? Alright, got the clothes. Granted, Alice didn't like the fact that we took them, but it's much better than her freezing to death in cold, wet clothes. I definitely have to admit that Kara does look a whole lot better in human clothes than in her android work clothes. Alright then. And you said that the car was a much better place for them to stay the night? Oh, definitely easier for them to blend in. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm not really liking the squat. I did, especially with the guy in the laundromat. That and the fact with Clara being in the situation that she's in, dealing with Todd, like you said, don't want to draw attention to herself.
He looks abandoned.
And Clara just said that the car looks abandoned.
Stand back, Alice.
Don't really like the idea of breaking a window, but the guy get in somehow.
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
Sorry, Alice, but with everything that's going on, it's better to lay low than draw attention to yourself.
We're better off staying, Alice. The important thing is for us to be safe.
Exactly.
And it's just for tonight.
Granted, I really wouldn't want to sleep in a car, but as I said before, the best thing to do is just to, you know, lay low and not draw attention to yourself.
I have a chocolate bar. Are you hungry?
Well, maybe you can have it later.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong.
No,
Maybe I
baby
wasn't
girl,
good
you didn't
enough.
do anything wrong.
That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me.
Poor
Why can't we
Alice.
just be happy?
Yeah, my thoughts too, poor kid.
Alice. You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
I promise. Will we be together forever?
As long as it takes, baby girl.
Forever.
That's all Alice ever needed, was someone to love her. And for now, Kara is as good as it gets. Okay, now we're back to Marcus, and he's not in the best situation right now. True. Alrighty, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, optical unit corrupted mind palace. That's definitely going to need to be fixed. Audio processor damaged. Going to need to replace that. Left and right leg components. Gonna need legs. Ethereum pump regulator. All systems in low power mode defective. So basically, if we don't get a blood pumper for Marcus, he ain't gonna make it. Looks like we have ourselves a leg. And it's compatible. Everything on your end okay as far as the stream goes? Okay, can't use that leg, it's not working good. Good, glad to hear it. And to answer your question, from what you're seeing, it seems to me as though any part of an android that isn't working properly, they can easily be able to find spare parts and fix themselves. Off the checklist. 3 more to go.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
And you're probably wondering what Jericho is. I don't want to give it away. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, corrupted mind palace, but in a way I can pretty much still see what we're dealing with. Incompatible ethereal pumps, so that's not going to work. Incompatible optical unit. Okay, wasn't really expecting that to happen. Okay, compatible theory.
Wait, please don't do that. I want to live.
Well, if you want to live, I'm not going to kill you.
Thank you.
No problem. Hope you make it. Alright. Come on, Marcus. I'm not gonna let you die. Okay, hold on a sec. Check. Ah, looks like we have ourselves an eye.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you?
Well,
Hello.
for starters, I'm gonna need your
I'm an
eye.
AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. My program has
Maybe you did your job.
Please contact the nearest Cyberlife Maintenance Center.
can scan the junkyard for the rest of our parts. Okay. Okay, incompatible audio processors, so can't use that. That audio processor's not going to work. Okay, going after that audio processor. Okay, that will tone down the buzzing. Marcus needs a heart. Look what we have behind Android number 1. Alright, Marcus, you are good to go. Now to get out of the scrap heap. See, that's one thing I love about Marcus, is that despite whatever obstacles are bringing his way, he doesn't give up. I'm pretty much the same way too. No, come on, Marcus, you're almost out. Let's go. Well, I'm hoping I can be able to keep this stream going, but if not, then you'll understand why. Okay, now we're gonna get our first introduction with Amanda. You.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's obviously not what I was expecting. But I don't have enough information yet to form a definitive opinion.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
I hope you can see why I'm not
can
liking
count on me.
Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Really need the forensics.
All right, I'll chase it up.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
That's a good question.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen, I told you not to call me.
Go see the deviant. Not gonna go in the break room because I don't want to deal with a jerk in there.
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. What you wrote on the wall, RA9, what does it mean?
I'm going to die.
In a way, it seems like Connor failed with that deed.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
I don't know what the hell would go in the break room.
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive.
So far, everything's going good.
Hello, Detective Freed.
Never seen an android like you before. Model are you?
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit.
Get it yourself, asshole.
Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
Dickhead.
If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way, because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detected android. Although
Yeah,
police
my thoughts
assistant
exactly.
androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Alright, do what you gotta do. Donuts. Japanese maple. Coffee. Anti-android slogans. Basketball cap. Red Ice Task Force 2027. Matches. Dog hairs from St. Bernard.
We're getting reports of assaults. This isn't just CyberLife's problem.
This is by far the longest
Deal with it before the shit hits the fan.
stream I've ever done.
Investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain. It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Alright. Time to
If you
start
have any
working.
files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
.243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Okay, let's see.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them, and...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Well, that went well. Police patrolling the area. Not good. Not good. Accessing AX400 options. Select new hair color. Let's see. Blonde. White. Black. I'm gonna go with blonde. She look good blonde.
Alice. Wake up, Alice. So it wasn't a nightmare? No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. How do you feel? I'm cold. What are we gonna do now? That android we saw yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
You're pretty like that.
Thank you, baby girl.
You really look like a human now.
She's doing her best.
The police are on our trail.
All right. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Alright. I have to do the best I can to help them get to the train station without being noticed. That, as well as not draw attention.
won't get far. We'll find it sooner or later. Let's go.
Are you okay?
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have...
Okay, back on Marcus. And I'm hoping that my bro gets back, that way he can find out Jericho is.
This place will be free. Find Jericho. They missed me. There's some change. Do you know where Jericho is?